See, it's in your trifold. Everything I'm telling you, everything that I'm saying, every word I'm saying right now is in your trifold. It's in your trifold. Everything that I'm teaching you right now is in your trifold. And you're still on paid leave? Can you answer some questions for us? There's thousands of people watching. Oh, go ahead. More than willing to hear you out, sir.
Talk to you over here.
I'm going to stand right here on a public space.
That's fine.
So,
Right over here.
don't stand behind me. Don't stand behind me. I'm not going where you tell me to stand.
I'm going to tell you this.
I'm going to stand wherever I want. And if you arrest me, I will sue your ass, bro.
Right.
I'm not the guy. I'm not impeding. I'm not impeding. I'm standing on the side. Don't lie, pig. Don't lie, pig. There's a median right here. I'm standing between the median, pig. Don't tell me, pig. No, it's not. This is a parking lot. Listen, I'm a constitutional law scholar. You're a dunce cap pig. You are a dumb pig. I want you to know what's happening with Robert Sobek Jr.
If you have any questions,
Have you charged him with murder?
would you like me,
Answer the question.
would you like me to speak?
Any day you came out here lying. This pig came out here lying. Oh, am I allowed not to be loud? Is it against the law for me to be loud? Like, I can scream in your face if I want.
That's fine.
I can do anything I want.
Okay.
I'm a journalist with thousands of videos. Oh, it's not? Under what? Under Title 34? What are you talking about? I read the laws before I came here.
Okay.
Tell me what law I'm violating. I'm asking you now. You won't answer it. Where's Robert Sobek Jr.?
You have any?
Where is I'm asking. Answer it.
Okay, sir.
Sir, we answer the question, please. You can't limit my speech.
Have a conversation.
Where is Robert
I'm not
Sobek?
gonna be yelling back and
Okay,
forth.
I'll stop yelling at you.
Okay.
Where is Robert Sobek Jr.? Where's Robert Sobek Jr.?
Me personally, I don't know. I'm not going to make any contact. However, if you want a phone number of somebody that can contact you,
Okay.
I'll be fine to just take that number.
I'll be
or
happy.
I can give it to you.
Okay, what's the number? What's the number, sir?
I'll be right back and I'll give it to you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate your time.
See, this is all.
I'm more than willing to have that conversation with you.
And it will be
Name and badge number? Why are you getting out of your car? What's 12014? Is that what you just said? Okay. So this gentleman here, he's trying to intimidate me by getting out of his car, but I'm not intimidated. Just go do your job, pig. Just go do your job. See, I'm in the middle here where there's no traffic here. Okay. Well, don't get out of your car and try to intimidate me because I'm not afraid of you. No, eat my shorts, copper. I have no respect for you.
I'm gonna
Zero.
go get that card.
I'll wait for the card. The number I can call is going to tell me where Robert Sobek Jr. is?
Hopefully they can.
Okay. But you're not going to give me any more unlawful orders, are you? Because I won't follow them. You don't get to give me an unlawful order. You might want to look up constitutional law, bud. I have a right to be anywhere I want. There's a sign right here. You see this here? Hey, copper, you dumb copper. The sign's right here. Here's where the line is. As soon as the sign here, this is the line. That's the line. Look it up. I know laws inside and out. I come here to do this. I want you to do something to me so I can sue you. I want the standing. That's what I want. Jackboot thug pigs. They put an internet blocker inside, so I had to come over here where I could actually talk to the pigs. They won't talk to me inside of the pig shack. They put an internet blocker in the pig shack. And they're so mad. The guy came over here, just so you guys know, and I've seen so many auditors. Do not move from your mark in a public space. You're allowed to scream and yell and hoot and holler. You can say anything you want in a public space. This is a parking lot. This is not a roadway. You can look it up. Look up Pennsylvania state law. Now, what he would try to arrest me on, so you know, is called Title 34 in Pennsylvania. Look up Title 34. So he can give me instructions that are lawful, and if I don't follow those lawful instructions according to Title 34, he can arrest me. That's a Pennsylvania-specific law called Title 34. I already read it. So I understand that if I break the law, or if I'm in violation of the law, then he can give me a lawful order to make a maneuver to not break the law. So this is the real fight right now. Here's the fight. Every activist, every auditor, here's the fight. The fight is, are you going to move from your public space position? Joe Cool and I just talked about this on the phone 20 minutes ago. Are you going to allow the pigs to move you from your public space? You are allowed to be in a public space. The cops do not own every piece of real estate. And for the love of God, you don't run. when the cops come at you, you see what I do. I turn my back to them. I film them right here. And then I tell them, don't stand behind me. Just like they say to us. Just like Big Mike Audits, when he got on the phone, he told them, I'm asking the questions, you're doing the answering. I've tried to disseminate the information that I know. I've tried to teach as many people as I can. I give my products away for free to people. For free. I'll give it to you for nothing. If you don't have $9 to buy my trifold, I'll give it to you for free. How's that? That's how much I want you to know the law. Now they don't want me to stand here and talk to pigs as they come in, and they're going to say, this is a road right of way. What are you talking about, dude? This is not a particular roadway. This is a parking lot, and it's a public parking lot, which means they cannot arrest me for standing in a public parking lot. And if they do, that would be an unreasonable seizure under my Fourth Amendment right. It would be a violation of my Fourth Amendment right. I would sue this pig department. I would sue the pig that arrested me. I would sue any pig who watched him arrest me and didn't intervene. You've got to learn your rights. What's next? I can't stand on the grass? Now I can't stand on the grass? Am I not allowed to stand on the grass, pigs? Did they think they were going to murder Anthony and nobody was going to show up? Is that what they thought? Is that what they thought? They figured nobody was going to come? They figured they'd do some murdering and nobody would show up? And you can see, I mean, look what they did. That pig came out and started lying to me. He came out and said I couldn't stand there. Says who? If you read the law, there's a sign right here. If you read the law, there's the sign. Now, you can't go past this sign right here. There, right here. See the sign where it says state police vehicles only? And it says trespassing right there? There's the line. You can't go past that line because there's posted sign of trespassing. You can't go past it. It's illegal. I'm allowed to question the pigs as they come through the line. I'm a member of the press. I'm allowed to question authorities. That's the whole point of press. The entire point. You guys want to answer some questions about Anthony Allegrini? Got some questions about Anthony Allegrini Jr. You know about Robert Sobek Jr. killing him. You know about his dad killing another kid in '94. Just wondering. I'm just wondering. I just want to ask some questions. And now they're going to try to criminalize asking questions. Go to Anthony Allegrini Jr.'s YouTube page and take a look at the kid. The parents last night, after talking to them, you know, I turned the cameras off. But let me just tell you what happened, because I don't hide anything. I turned the cameras off after the interview, after 70 minutes of talking to them about their dead kid, about the murdered kid by Robert Sobek Jr., who's still on paid leave. And the moment the cameras went off, the three of us broke down in tears, sobbing. It was horrible. And my language became atrocious, and I just saw red because they explained to me how quickly the cop murdered. And so here's the whole thing. Robert Sobek Jr. murdered Anthony Allegrini. His daddy, who became a judge later, his daddy, Robert Sobek Sr., murdered a kid in 1994 named Micus Golson, Micusgolson. Micus Golson's family sued the Pennsylvania State Police. You can look it up under Golson versus U.S., Golson versus U.S., and they lost. Isn't it amazing? So what happened in 1994? If you guys are unfamiliar, that's going to be the William Rehnquist Court. So the William Rehnquist Court, that I believe it's going to start in 1986. I think he only had an 11-year term, 1995. I'm pretty sure it's in 95. I'm pretty sure that the Rehnquist Court was from 85 or 86 until 95. So the Rehnquist Court, so you know, was the most tyrannical police state, prison state, death state court there has been in the history of our country. The Rehnquist Court in 1994, what the Supreme Court does, the federal judges follow. That's how it works. That's how it works. And so the William Rehnquist Court, they had passed a series of Supreme Court cases that gave the cops our rights in the name of officer safety. Everything is in the name. As soon as Terry versus Ohio passed in 1968, you've got dozens and dozens of cases that are based on Terry. And what is Terry about? Terry is about officer safety first. The Supreme Court never, throughout the history of the Supreme Court, did we ever talk about officer safety until blacks were freed in 1954 and truly freed in 1964. And then all of a sudden, it became about officer safety. They passed more black laws. Apparently, I just want to ask some pigs some questions, and they tried to criminalize that. They tried to say I couldn't stand it. Unfortunately for that dumb pig, I read the laws already. I know the laws.
Before she